Good morning. Happy Friday. We made it. Welcome to Coffee Break. This is my virtual newsletter. Here on Tamara's Paper Trail, I am Tamara Bertram, coming to you from Edmonton, Alberta, Canada. Happy weekend. Do you have to work today? I don't have to, but I'm going to because I love my job. My job is play. I don't have to work. It's not work to me. It's fun. So yeah, I get to work today all day. I have nothing on the calendar other than the Oilers game tonight. We'll see. We're going to go with the flow. Hi, Sonia. Good morning, Kathy. Hi, Pat. Happy Friday. Today I have my new, well, it's not new. It's very old. It's my It's Too Peoply Outside mug. That's the way I was feeling. I'm like, yep. Craig and Rebecca bought this for me, 2, 3, 4 years ago. They'd gone up to the mountains. They went skiing. Yeah, it was during COVID. Because then Alicia and I were supposed to go a few weeks later, but somebody in her class had COVID. So I'm going to say 2021. Because back then, when somebody in your cohort or your group had COVID, then the whole class had to stay home. Anyway, so we couldn't go to the mountains. Anyway, when they were there, they picked up this mug for me. And it was great. It's Too Peoply Outside. But I've been hesitant to use it because I noticed when I got it that the handle has a crack. And so maybe I should hold it like this just in case I end up wearing it. But yeah. You do, Kathy, for sure. For real. Good morning, Tracy. Hey, Jenny, how are ya? Down east. Yeah, everybody needs a smug. Hi, Carol. How are you? Cheryl's in the house. Hello. It's afternoon where Cheryl is. It's 12:02 down there in Ottawa. Well, you're in Ontario. You're in Ottawa. No, you're in. Where are you, Cheryl? Ottawa? I think so. Anyway, Ontario. Yeah, I'm on my second cup of coffee today, and man, it isn't like this. Okay, this is revolting, but hey, you got to see this. This is how strong my coffee is this morning. Let's just take a look what's going on here. That's like this stuff. You could practically stand your spoon up in it, and it's good. It's thick coffee this morning. I needed it. Craig has been a very bad sleeping partner lately, and I told him so this morning. I'm like, you have to shape up, or you'll be asked to leave. Out of here. Like, he said, well, he did sleep well 2 nights this week. I'm like, yeah, there's how many days in the week? This morning he got up at 4, which is fine. Get up and sneak out of the bed. But no, he's up, and then I'm like, what's happening? What's going on? Oh, I can't sleep. Then we have a conversation. Like 2 or 3 days this week, I've been like wide awake from 3 or 4. I've had some nightmares too, which is very odd for me. I had 2 nightmares this week. Yeah, so 1 o'clock, way over down east for Jenny. You're in Nova Scotia, I want to say, Jenny, but might be New Brunswick. Thunder Bay, Ontario. There you go, Cheryl. Good morning, Kathy. Yeah, so it's been a groggy, he sleeps in the basement. Yeah, that's the way to do it, Kathy. If we had a good couch, he would. He totally would. But we've gotten rid of all our good napping couches. So, yeah, we need another one. Nova Scotia. There you go, okay, Jenny, right? I'm not totally crazy. I listen sometimes. Well, good morning, Carol. How are you? Michigan? Starts with an M. It's not Minneapolis. It's Michigan. Right, Carol? Yes. Good morning, Gloria. Hello. Where's Chirpy? We need Chirpy in here in the mornings. Yeah, I know. Chirpy, a.k.a. Julie. Okay, I'm just floundering. What is going on this week? You kind of heard about it yesterday. If you tuned into my my impromptu video yesterday, I just jumped on and put together a kit, and darn it was fun, and I enjoyed it very much because I didn't want to adult. And so now I'm thinking this might be a regular thing for a little while. I'm thinking maybe Thursdays around 1:30 in lieu of adulting. Good morning, Brenda. I'm thinking I'll put together a kit. All in favor? Right. Good morning, Judy from Tennessee. Hello, coming to us from YouTube. Anyway, so yeah, I don't know if I have anything interesting to report on. I don't think I do. I really don't. It's not a lot's happened. We'll go all, you know me. I'm all over the board. I'll just bounce back and forth. But I have to show you. So the kit that I did yesterday, right? And Gerald, out of the way. He's such a camera hog. Let me just see. I didn't even bring my camera. I didn't even bring my phone down. What the heck? Pardon me? Oh, well, if you're bored, you certainly could. That's my daughter who's saying she'll bring me my phone. I feel like I've left my left arm upstairs. Okay. Anyway, I jumped on yesterday. Oh, it's beautiful, Jenny. It's beautiful. You need, okay, like you guys, I wouldn't BS you if I didn't like it. I like it because I played with this until 8:30 last night. And from this kit that makes 8 cards, I made 20. 20 cards, you guys. I was like so proud of myself. I'm not one generally like to go outside of the kit. I'm like, slap it together, it's done, right? It's check it off the list. That one's done. I can move on. I'm not one to sit and play for 3 hours, but that's what I did last night. So let me just show you. I'll come back to it, but this is a kit that we can order June 5th. If you're in Canada and you want me to order you one on June 5th, let me know. You can comment now. You can comment on Trailblazer. You can private message me. I guess, now just know that it's a guess, that it's going to be $30 plus tax and shipping. Okay. If I need to mail it to you in Canada, it'll be an additional $5 to mail it. If you're a demonstrator, though, just add it. Cheryl, listen up. Add it to your pre-order. If you're a demonstrator, we can pre-order for the online exclusives June 5th. And the kits, the 2 new kits, there's going to be this one and another one that might be called, Moments of Friendship, but maybe not. No, Cherish the Moments of Friendship. Something like that. I don't know. I make a lot of things up, as you know. Anyway, this one is, I've been told, it's going to be available June 5th. And based on the stamp set, so this is it. There's not a lot of imagery in it. So I'm guessing that the stamp set's going to be worth $30 plus tax and shipping. That's a guess. You have to know it's a guess. Anyway, let me just show you what I did. So these were the cards that were designed by Stampin' Up-ish. Now I changed out, if you watch, that's not it. I changed out the sentiment. So in here there is, the sentiment says, wishing you the happiest of birthdays, which would be great, but I needed a bunch of sympathy cards. So I grabbed my, retreat. Excellent. Nice, Michigan. Okay, look at me. Big brain on me. Oh, my Stampin' Up package is on its way. They're so behind in shipping right now. That free shipping event put them behind like almost 2 weeks. It's like crazy right now. I digress. So I grabbed the With Sympathy sentiment look, I match nicely, from the Unbounded Love set, and I made 8 sympathy cards. So there they are. I just changed the sentiment out. Wait, these are these ones. So I made those original 8 and the beautiful gems and things. So that was fine. But if you watched what I did yesterday, I chopped off the back of the card base because it was beautiful and it was a waste. I didn't want to use it. It should be Carol. Like I was told by head office, by Chelsea. Chelsea said, yes, June 5th. Because I was thinking it wasn't available till July, and she said, no, June 5th. So I've been told by head office, and if she's lying to me, man, I'm getting on that plane and I'm going to kick some butt. I won't be happy. Anyway, I digress again. So yeah, I chopped off the backs of these and I made them into cards, and there was a beautiful envelope that was this pattern as well. And I'm like, no, can't do that. Thanks, sweetheart. So I chopped up the envelope and I ended up the main piece of the envelope and the flap of the envelope. So this is what the flap, I recycled the flap on these ones and used it on 4 envelopes. This one was printed. I thought, well, I'll just use that the way it is. But this main piece of the envelope I used, and then the back piece of the envelope I used, and then the strips along the side I used. And let me show you what I did. So these pieces, pardon me, like 20 cards, you guys. This was a $30 kit, and I made 20 cards. So I just added a layer of the Lost Lagoon. I used the dies from Spotlight on Nature, which are in low inventory. So if you want to get in on my class, order that now, subscribe or register for that now. I just cut it out, popped it up, and they give you 2 extra, 2 extra sentiment thingies. So I did those. Oh, here's another one, the original. Okay, so that's what I did. And these pieces, I've got some shadows going on here. Lots of shadows. So these pieces are all from the envelopes and the back of the cardstock. So these were the ones with the pieces that were left over. Then I used the rest of the pieces from the envelopes in the back to do a very similar layout. And I grabbed this die is from the Unbounded Love. Like, you need this bundle, you guys. The Unbounded Love for this. This is a retired, what's it called? Happy Thoughts. It just recently retired, Happy Thoughts. And I stamped that. And then I ran out of ribbon. This is what came in the kit, but they only give you a part roll. It's not like 10 feet or anything like they normally are. It's maybe 5 feet. So this is the new Petal Pink and White combo pack that you can get that's currently out of stock. But that's what I grabbed. And then I grabbed all of like my retired sequins. This is where I was like, oh my God, I'm really leaning into what I want to be doing, not what I feel I have to be doing. So I wanted to play. I want to use up some of my old stuff that's retired. Well, guess what? These gems are the same gems. These just retired. There are, I don't know, sparkle, glimmer, or something or other. There was black and silver and like champagne-y gold color. They're the exact same gems. So I blew through my stash of that, and then I thought, well, okay, ran out of those. Oh, well, these just retired too, whatever these are, adhesive back sequin, something or others. And so I used up a bunch of those. So I ended up with all of these pieces just from the envelope and the back of the card bases. I got 20 cards. Like, I was just I was giddy. It's ridiculous, the things that excite me. But honestly, it's just the best value. And why is there so much shadow going on here? I don't know what's going on. I don't know. Anyway, it's very shadowy. I don't know what's happening here. Okay, I need more coffee. I do. Anyway, that's what I got up to last night. And now I've got 10 sympathy cards. So I did the 8 that came with the kit. And then these extra 2 that were left over. So I did those all as sympathy. And they're just so beautiful that I ended up then making 12 birthday cards, because I go through a swack of those in a month too. So I am set. Again, if you're in Canada and you would like me to order this kit for you, please let me know. I would be happy to do so. And Lord knows I need the orders. I'm getting close to earning the Orlando trip. I'm about $4,500 in sales away. So, there's no May about it, Gloria. There's no May about it. You can make 20 cards. And then you get this nice, the stamp set. I like the hashtag, and the sentiment is nice. And then the just a note. And then did you see what's happening on the envelope here? This one on the envelopes. Where are the envelopes? Here they are. There's a stamp in here that says kindly deliver to. So that's something we don't have. You need that. There's no might about it. $30, girl. Open the wallet. Come on. You can do it. Okay. Right. So that's the kit. And then I showed you how I store my kits in my, one of the kit collection boxes. Good focus. There you go. And then I have these little sleeves that I get just through Amazon. And I pop them there. This holds like 16 of them. So anyway, that's what I got up to yesterday. And I thoroughly enjoyed myself. I need to do it more often. So I'm thinking maybe Thursdays, if I can, like life permitting, I'm going to try to do a kit on Thursdays. I'm going to try to schedule that in my day. But we'll see. I've got a couple coffee dates. And I still owe Rebecca her lunch day out for her birthday. That was April 25th when she turned 21 years old. But anyway, I digress. Okay, so that's kind of chipped off one big thing off my list on my agenda here. So let's get into that. So there's another kit that's going to be out. Leaders get to see a live on Mondays with head office. And when they were talking about it, they said, get ready to cherish moments of friendship with our new kits. So this one's called Expressions of Kindness. I'm wondering if the other one's called Moments of Friendship or Cherish Moments of Friendship. I'm not sure. And I have no idea what the price is. We have no hints on that. You just have to log in June 5th. You can see it. Oh, right, the strips. So I was going to tell you on this. So the side strips. Yeah, right. I didn't show this. So I decorated the insides and the envelopes with the leftover little strips. And there was enough for all of them. Like all 20 cards ended up with a chunk of paper, and or the envelopes that I decorated are all from the leftover scraps. So like I wasted nothing. I was just giddy. I was giddy about that. I didn't waste a thing. And pardon me, no, you know what it's like. You know me. I get on live and then my nose starts to run. I guess it's the coffee. I don't know. Okay, so let's go back to what I need to get into. Today, you guys, is the last day to get in on the starter kit promotion. If you are not a demonstrator, I beg of you to get the starter kit deal. You're getting $177.50 in free stuff. You're getting $112.75 in the pardon me, in color stuff, which is now like out of stock for the general public. You can still get it in your starter kit, but the starter kit has been so popular that the product they had earmarked for Joe Blow is depleted. So a bunch of these ink pads are sold out. This paper is sold out. The markers are sold out. But you can still get them in the starter kit. So this is $112.75 value. Plus you get an extra $30 in your starter kit, the normal deal, which is pick $165 in product, pay $135 flat. So you're getting like $177.50 in free stuff, plus a paper pumpkin kit, which is $34.75. So you're getting $177.50 free for your $135. So you're getting more than double what you're paying. And there's no tax or shipping on that $135 unless you're in BC, Manitoba, or Saskatchewan. You guys have to add PSC. So today's last day, like 11:59. You have to go 11:59. I would love to have you in my team. We do all kinds of stuff on my team. We have fun. And in fact, June 6th, let's just pop along into June 6th or June 8th. If you're in my team, or if you're in one of the teams of one of my silver sisters, you hear me talk about them all the time. There are 15 of us across Canada. We come together 3 times a year, I think it is. For a full day event for our teams. And that is to just show our love and appreciation for our teams. Say, hey, thank you for being with us and let's have some fun crafting. And we get together. The sisters do a live every 45 minutes. Somebody does a live or there's a recording. We can't always make it on the same day. But there's a project, a half-hour long project. My team gets to play along, and then there are prizes. All 15 of us give a prize when people create, just like my Mystery Card Monday. Create a project inspired by mine and your name goes in the draw for a prize. So there are like 15 prizes to be won. And it's great inspiration. You learn so much. And so that's what we do for our teams. So I would love to have you as a trailblazer. I think I have 45 in my direct team. So 45 people have signed up under me. And then my team have teams, right? So I think there's 57 of us around the country who we call trailblazers. Love to have you. We're fun. We're fun. And that's what it's all about, is fun. We're not ramming the business down anybody's throat. You should join my team. It's fun. Did I mention it's fun? It's fun. Right, Tracy? It's fun. Right? Trina? Right? Kathy? My coffee is now officially cold. Good morning, Sherry. Yes, better late than never, you bet. I haven't said a whole lot anyway. All right, so that's for my team. This is very important. So you need to pay attention here. Tracy's like, will you get to the main event? The main event today, well, one of the main events. I've got so many main events. They're all main events in my life. Christmas extravaganza. Yes, I can't even with this one, you guys. So we opened registration a week ago. It is a third sold out already. This one is going to blow it out of the water. I expect that we're going to have to increase capacity because it is all that and a bag of chips. We should throw in a bag of chips, Tracy. Add that to the expense list. What you get in this swag, Tracy's got a link right there. She's always ready for me, no matter how long I ramble. You guys, okay, the photos are never ideal on my camera, but you're getting in your $120 registration, 2 stamp sets, two stamp sets. They coordinate. So there's one now, and not everybody has seen this. This is like top secret. June 5th, demonstrators can order this stuff. It is one of the online exclusives that are being released June 5th. Now, Stampin' Up! Has just released a graphic that shows some of these. So we're allowed to use the documents that Stampin' Up! Puts out there. And then Tamara saw it when she was in Mexico. I saw the items and I've seen the paper and I've seen all of the stuff and the things, and it's delicious. And so Tracy, I know Sherry, like you're our top supporter and we appreciate you so much. Anyway, Tracy has already sketched out and mocked up the cards, even though we don't have the product in her hands. This is now, I think, our 6th extravaganza. She knows what she's doing and she can crack it off like this. I've seen the mock-ups. They're great. So you're getting these 2 sets that work in tandem. So this one, it's called Everyday Greetings. It has anniversary, congratulations, thinking of you. So anniversary, birthday, congratulations, friend. But there's no happy. Well, guess what? The happy is over here. So you really, the everyday greetings, you kind of need the greetings of the season to work together. You need that happy, right? So you can go happy Christmas, happy hello, happy friend, happy for you, all the things. So you get these in your swag. So in the $120, you're getting the 2 stamp sets. You're getting a roll of the very vanilla satin ribbon. You get a package of the cherry cobbler and pearl adhesive back berries, which are just, they're fun. You can upgrade, so you can add, there's always some add-ons. So if you want to add in $36, which is cost, right? We get the bundle price and we eat the shipping and the handling. So for $36 extra, you're going to get the coordinating dies that coordinate with the greetings of the season. So there are all these tags. If you add $78 for the second suite bundle, so that involves the golden greenery bundle here. And then I haven't looked at it yet, but I think the link also now includes the vellum and the designer paper. We're using that in our projects, but it wasn't part of the swag bag. But when people saw what it looked like, they're like, we want to buy that. So I think we've added, Tracy, correct me if I'm wrong, I haven't checked that link. I guess if I clicked on that link right now, I could pop into it. But I believe there's also the option to add in those papers. Let me tell you, these items will sell out. They will, okay? There's no ifs, ands, or buts. The only question is when. When will they sell out? We get to order them in June. So Tracy and I are ordering June 5th. We're already ordering based on, we know how many people, okay, thanks Tracy, how many people we fully expect this to sell out and then some. So we're ordering our first batch June 5th. And then early bird draws. So we're doing an early bird draw for the dies. These dies, if you register by noon Mountain Time on June 17th, okay, you're going to get in the draw for the dies. And then if you've already purchased the dies, we let you swap it out for something else, or we'll refund you your money for the dies. Pardon me, tissue. And then the final deadline to register at all is August 29th. Now, the function itself is October 19th. That's in person in Morinville. There is a to-go option. They're very popular, okay? So, but we have to have a hard deadline of August 29th. And you need to know that if you haven't registered, like by June 17th, for us to do our math so that we can order August 1st for everything, there's a chance that those items might not be available before the event, okay? It's an online exclusive. There are no guarantees with the online exclusives. Once it's gone, it could be gone forever. So it would behoove you to register and pay by the 17th of June to secure your product and your spot, okay? It makes it easier for all of us. Plus, Tamara is going to start prepping for, a sold out event. If we open up more spots, then Tamara has to start prepping more pieces. And I need time to do that. August 29th, and then October 19th is the event. You think that's a long time. It's not. When the number of pieces, I've already seen how many die cuts Tracy has put on these, and they're beautiful. And of course, we have to have them. I will start prepping as soon as I get the final template from Tracy, because I'm going to need the 3 months or my arm is going to fall off. Okay. So August 29th, noon Mountain Time is the hard deadline. Nobody can register after that. Please, if you're on the fence, get off the fence. Just giddy up. Let's go. Register for this. You want to be here. There are door prizes. It's a full day out. There are like the snacks. Oh my gosh. Like there's recipes flying around. It's the best day out. You're going to get 9 cards made for Christmas. Tracy's already mocked up the 3D item that we make. And so you're going to have an option. You can either make 6 tags, or you can turn those 6 tags into 3 treat holders. So for teachers, neighbor gifts, hairdressers, so you have the option of that. So like you're making 12 projects. It's a full day of awesomeness. Honestly, you need to experience one. Like Sherry says, she's not missed one yet. And they're amazing, amazing. Thank you, Stacy. And good morning. All right. So that's extravaganza. I think we'll check that one off. Now I'm rambling too long. So moving on to the next item on the agenda. So the starter kit deal ends at midnight tonight. Then there's 5 days of not a whole lot going on in Stampin' Land. June 5th. So a few things are happening. Online exclusives are available, of which this bundle is one of them, but you don't want to buy that bundle. You want to get it in the extravaganza, right? You can get it to go. If you're in Ontario, get the go option, right? And buy all the things. It's like we eat the shipping and the handling. So it's just an amazing deal. So that happens on the 5th. Also on the 5th, bundles from the online exclusives and the new catalog are an extra 10% off. Not pre-order items, okay? So if you're a demonstrator going, ooh, great, all my pre-order stuff, no. It excludes that. There are some exclusions. But for the general public and for demonstrators, anything that is in the current catalog and or currently in the online exclusives, the bundles, an extra 10% off. So what you should do, if you're not a demonstrator, buy the starter kit today. Then you're going to place a pre-order on Wednesday for the online exclusives that come out to the rest of the world in July. Sorry, did I say the customers get them June 1st? They don't get online exclusive June 1st. Those go live to customers July 1st. Pardon me. It's very confusing. Demonstrators get it June 1st. It's a big deal, big day in demonstrator land. So buy the starter kit now, then you're a demonstrator and you too can get the pre-order items on June 5th with the rest of us. So you'll get that, the 10% off on items that are not on the pre-order. Clear as mud? Excellent. Okay. BOGO. Tamara's having her BOGO again. Hockey dependent. Now, I said if the Oilers play on Monday, June 10th, then I'll have my event Tuesday, June 11th. Where's my printout? I guess I didn't print it out. It'll be on, I thought I did, on June, guess I didn't. Nope. I'll have it on June 11th at 6:30 p.m. Mountain Time. But, I mean, if it's a really good, even if the Oilers aren't playing, if somebody else is playing, I might do it on the Tuesday. So reserve those 2 dates, June 10th and June 11th, Tamara's online virtual BOGO sale, okay? I'll go into that more, but now we're running time, so let's move on. I will also be at an in-person retired product sale in Morinville, July 13th with Tracy and 5 other demonstrators. We're selling off all our old stuff. Amazing deals to be had. Hello, Linda. That's in Morinville. That's all I'll say about that. Okay. Classes. So I have released my Magnolia Mood class. It's this card. And registration needs to happen soon here. The deadline for registration, where are my other cards? The deadline for the registration. Get it together, Bertram. This one and this one and this one. Is noon on June 12th. Okay. These are the 3 cards we're making. There is an option just to take the class for $40. If you register for several of the classes, you get free spending. So if you register for all 4 of my summer classes, so there's this one, the Birdhouse, Spotlight on Nature, dies are in low inventory, and Sky Adventure, that airplane set, you get $120 worth of free spending. If you take 3 of the classes, you get $90 worth of free spending. And if you take 2 of the classes, you get 50? I forget. I'm going to say 50. Something like that. 50, you get a bunch of free spending. So if you're a demonstrator, obviously, most people want to buy the bundles themselves, or you're welcome to buy them from me. I totally would appreciate that. But if you want just the option of classes only, I still give you free spending. So that's coming down the line. That class is on the 28th of June. If you're a demonstrator and you registered for Creativity Now, that event is happening June 22nd. That's exclusive to demonstrators. Ooh, another reason to buy the starter kit today. Mind you, you can't register for that. It was too late to register for that. I think, isn't it, Tracy? Can they still register for Creativity Now and just not order the product? I forget. I don't know if you can still register for that. I want to say registration is closed, but anyway, if you registered, it's June 22nd. Okay, the June paper pumpkin kit. I've shown this a few times. It's called Life is Sweet. You can make peaches out of it. You can make plums out of it. You can do other fruit things. $34.75 plus tax and shipping. Let me know. Deadline is June 10th on that. If you want me to order you one, then I absolutely can. We discussed the kit at length. That's it. It's $10.29. We can just go through what's not orderable and what is in low inventory. Again, the influx of new demonstrators from close to my heart and everybody who is, I think so too, Kathy, yeah. More coffee. 3,600 new close to my heart demonstrators, and then everybody who's ordered the starter kit. Stock is down, man. Stock is way down, okay? All of the in-color stuff, people have, demonstrators often run an in-color club. So all of the in-color stuff is either sold out or very low inventory. It'll come back, like no panic, but just know that it's gone. A lot of the basics are gone as people are buying stuff like, that 10% off bundles. You're also going to get 10% off the cut and emboss machines. Yes. So that makes that more affordable too. The big one I think is 100. Did it go up from 175? It used to be 175. Something tells me it's 179 now. Anybody know offhand how much that is? I'll see if I can quickly lay my hands on it. Again, not really knowing the layout of this catalog. Cut and emboss machine. I want to say the price went up. I know, coffee break is kind of over. You got to go back to work. I know. Where are you? Cut and emboss machine. Cut and emboss machine, page 56. Yeah, okay, 177. I was close. 177. So it's going to be 1770 off that. Yeah. There's not a new add-on die this month, Cheryl. It's the same one as before. This one. There'll be a new batch for the next round. So it's the butterfly and that. So that was for April, May, and June. Yeah, but good question. Okay, so here's what's not orderable right now. The Opal Rounds assortment, due back July 1. Adhesive back pearl trio. Wrong button. What's happening here? Oh, there we go. Adhesive back pearl trio, June 3rd. Adhesive back dappled dots, June 17. Iridescent faceted gems, June 17. Basic gray smoky slate pearls, June 3rd. The petal pink and white diagonal trim, that's what I used on those cards, due back June 10. Adhesive back swirl dots, those are the coffee ones, June 3rd. 2024-2026 in color shimmer gems, June 3rd. Basic beige ribbon, I don't have that written down, so I'm going to probably say June 3rd or June 17th. Petunia pop ribbon, June 3rd. There it is, basic beige ribbon, June 17th. Got it twice. The metallics and the basics embossing powder, June 3rd. Versamark pad, June 10. Memento ink, June 3. Pretty peacock refill, to be determined. Shy shamrock pad, to be determined. Peach pie pad, to be determined. And I think that's to be determined because they still have a lump put aside for starter kits, and whatever doesn't sell in the starter kits, they'll put back into the general distribution. So it could be ready as soon as June 1st is what I'm thinking on that. That's why I'm saying to be determined right now. 2024-2026 in color markers, August 12th. 2024-2026 in color pads, to be determined. The Regals 12x12 cardstock, to be determined. The Subtles and the Brights 12x12, to be determined. Country Woods designer paper, gorgeous, June 10. 2024-2026 in color designer paper, July 1. But get it in the starter kit. You can get it in the starter kit. Unbounded Love set, which I'm using a lot, June 3rd. Stays on cleaner. Why do I have this twice? June 24th. Sponge daubers, June 3rd. Fine tip glue pen, June 10th. Exposed brick 3D embossing folder, June 24th. The Brayer, June 3rd. And the Seaside Wishes hybrid embossing folder, June 3rd. So those are all unavailable right now. Here's what's low inventory, and there's a full sheet of it. So buckle up. Window sheets, the iridescent half-inch striped trim. Adhesive back textured dots. Like our embellishments are flying off the shelves. Peach pie ribbon. Pretty in pink ribbon. Summer splash ribbon. All in colors. Stays on pad. Versamark refill. Memento black ink pad. Winka Stella. When that goes out, it'll be out for 3 months. I'm telling you. Get it now. Misty Moonlight refill. Pretty in pink ink pad. Summer splash ink pad. Yes, I know, Linda. They're 2 weeks behind. Well, they said that they'd be caught up from the free shipping deal that was on the 21st of May. They should be caught up and doing like the 22nd on Friday, right? Like it was amazing. It was one of their better days in the 35-year history of Stampin' Up. So they're behind, but once they get over the 21st, boom, it'll start really flying. So yeah, it is delayed a while. All right, Pretty in Pink ink pad, Summer Splash ink pad, Petunia Pop ink pad, Pretty in Pink blends, Petunia Pop blends, Very Vanilla cardstock, watercolor paper, basic medium white envelopes, Winter Meadow designer paper, brushed gold cards and envelopes, Thoughtful Journey Designer Series paper. That coordinates with this kit and these papers. It coordinates with these, right? Beautiful. Unbounded Beauty designer paper. Country Lace designer paper. Saying Something and Fully Flowering, the mix and match ephemera packs. Nested Friends stamp set. Mini glue dots. 1 3/4 circle punch. Foam adhesive strips. The large cut and emboss machine. They better get some of those back in before the big sale on the 5th. Cutting plates. Cutting blades. Stamp and seal refill. Paper trimmer metric blade guide. Texture floral dies. 2 3/4 inch circle punch. Gone fishing dies, because Father's Day is coming up. Nested Essentials dies, Merriest Trees dies, Sparkling Snowflake Tag Topper Punch, Modern Oval Punch, Translucent Florals dies, Deckled Circles dies, Country Birdhouse dies, Simply Zinnia dies, Spotlight on Nature dies. That is my August class, and hopefully it'll be back in time for my August class, because I've started to design for that. I'll just show you the one pattern here. Like, this is just, it's beautiful. I just love it. It's just so simple, but I mean, that can just work on so many things. So that's it. That's all. Sorry, I went a little over time today, but I had to show you my 20 cards. Like, again, if you want this kit, let me know. I've got you down, Linda. If anybody else would like to get in on that kit, send me a message. I'll add it to my list, and I'll order it on the 5th of June for you. It will sell out. It will. And like that by my side, the cat and dog one that's still not back in stock, it could be out for months. So if you want it, get it. It's great for sympathy cards, great for birthday cards, all the things. So that's it. I'm off to start my day and, I don't know, play, design some stuff. I'm going to get my physical newsletter out soon. Yeah, just going to chill. I'm going to go see Dad tomorrow. I think the girls might go to Fort Edmonton. Yeah, it's just a chill weekend, which is always nice. I'll see you right back here Monday at 7 p.m. Hockey permitting. Well, I'll try to be here anywhere. Yeah, absolutely, Linda. Let me know how many you'd like. I would love to help you out on that. Thank you. Yeah, that's it. I will see you Monday night for Mystery Card Monday, and have yourself a fabulous weekend. Thanks for hanging out with me.